It's Fam0us Twin.
And we just jumped out the porch.
With Dirty Glove Bastard, do that.
These bitches toilet tissue soft. I'm the hardest out the A. And if you got pressure, bitch, drop your addy on the way. And I ain't killing.
Alright, today we got the Fam0us Twins jumping off the porch with us today.
Oh, do that.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling today?
She had porch.
She dangerous.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to have y'all on the porch with us today. So tell us what y'all here working on in Atlanta.
No, we just out there whole scoping out the op.
Yeah, that's all. Trying to get their drops, that's all.
That's it though. We just out there hoping for a little vacation. Not too serious.
For sure. So how often do y'all get the chance to come up here?
Oh, we be up in here like every other month. It's like a second home.
For sure, for sure. So how would y'all say Atlanta compares back home to Mobile, Alabama?
Atlanta, where is that? I ain't even gonna
It got
talk.
more people and Mobile be on that hang shit. They be on that dick ride. Up here, you can do your own shit, like your own, like everybody be with bullshit.
It's like, no, up here, it's like everybody support you and know how to come together. Back home in our city where we were born, they ain't like that. They see you, they feel like if you harder than them, they ain't gonna support you.
Yeah.
If they ain't how it's supposed to be, like we could be the one to put our shit on, put other people on, but they ain't like that. It's everybody for themselves, basically.
I feel that. So for those who wouldn't know, how would y'all describe life back at home in Mobile, Alabama?
Boring. It's boring as fuck. It's really I say, it's like for old people, like it'll be a retiring city. It ain't too much you can do. It ain't nothing but trouble. That's how I can say it is. What you think?
Shit, hang. That's all.
That what the city is? No. If
And I
somebody
can't-
who ain't know the
I
city,
can't
that
even
what the
think
city
right
is.
now. I can't lie. Whatever she said.
So how would y'all describe y'all childhood coming up?
Our childhood, see, we was
That
born
whole fun.
Damn, you gonna let me talk?
I was just saying it was fun.
Back home, like when we was raised, like we wasn't really like raised in Mobile. We had went to Orlando, Florida, so that's how we grew up, and then we came back. You get what I'm saying? But we used to live in Orlando, so like it's lit out there. It ain't nothing but a lot of shit to do. That's where we basically got our clout from. Like we started out doing TikToks. You know what I'm saying? Going to parties and shit. And then we just got all the followers, and then as we got older, we switched over to the rap.
Yeah.
So it pretty much, our childhood pretty much like
This shit was fun.
fun. You know what I'm saying?
This shit was real fun.
That's solid. So when would y'all say y'all jumped off the porch?
Man, we been
Jumped out the porch, but this year it actually like took off. This year we only been rapping for like a year, but it just I say it took off like probably like 6 months ago.
That's solid, that's solid. So what would y'all say is the biggest life lesson y'all learned growing up?
Use your own name.
What?
Use your own name.
You read my name? What?
No, like use your own name. Like us being twins, we get in a lot of trouble because she can use my name, I can use her name, and just
She
use
lying
your
on
own
me, I'm
name.
lying on her. Yeah,
No, no.
yeah.
Just use your own name.
So what would y'all say is the biggest obstacle y'all overcame so far in life?
I say my dad dying like recently. That's the biggest obstacle like that I done had. It's just like the whole little situation, like how not everybody look at us and like you know what I'm saying. Everybody got their own opinion, but like it kind of like I ain't gonna say hurt my feelings, but like when you got people like, oh, them the twin, they killed their dad, and that ain't even what happened. You get what I'm saying? That ain't what happened. Like that, like the biggest obstacle I done came over. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in no situation like that. So for people just to get on the internet and say, oh, like people who don't know me, just saying, oh, these killers, like they killers, they killed their dad, and like.
No, they say murder.
But now, like,
killer.
I done overcame, like, you know what I'm saying? People got their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? They can say what they want to say. So block them and keep going. That's all I can say. You know, like, you know you ain't dead now. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You get what I'm saying? But it still, like, affect our image being rappers. You get what I'm saying? Now they looking at us as murderers and not rappers. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So they trying to basically say, we got on by killing our daddy for the fame when they ain't what happened.
It's a sacrifice.
And I don't respect. That's probably the bigger obstacle for real.
Not mine. Mine is like all the bad, like everybody, so much negativity, and then for you to just keep pushing through that shit, not stun that shit, keep going. It's just big out to me.
Yeah. So to address all the controversy about you guys and the murder of your father, what can y'all say about the situation?
This situation, I mean, what I can say about the situation is like, what y'all hear, yeah, like just to clear the rumor, like we ain't sacrifice our daddy for the fame, no money.
Get no money. No money.
He told, bro.
Oh, okay. I just had to put that in while you talk. All right, go ahead.
Don't say nothing while I talk.
All right.
Alright, to clear the little rumors up or whatever, like, we ain't sacrifice our daddy, we ain't kill our daddy, none of that went on. Like, it was just the wrong place, the wrong time, and the wrong place, the wrong time, like, hold on. The wrong place and the wrong time, basically, like. So he really got shot by somebody else, and it wasn't us, and ain't had nothing connected, no sacrifice, and none of that. It was just the wrong place, the wrong time. Somebody shot before the other person get shot, basically.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
So how did y'all venture into social media? How did y'all get fame on such platforms like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube?
You know, our song Hood Bitch, we basically blew up off that and posted our song on TikTok, and then it got us all them followers. We on TikTok, got us all them followers on TikTok. But on Instagram, we been had like 100K, but then when we jumped off, when our song Hood Bitch, which been out a year ago, finally like took off, it really like made us go up there. And then you know they had us on the news for the little situation with my pops. So you know what I'm saying, that just skyrocketed up. You get what I'm saying? You know, people say, oh, they killers, and everybody just go follow when they put your Instagram on there, and people want to be nosy and just. So it pretty much, we jumped off from we got all our followers basically off the little Hood Bitch song, which at 4.2 mil right now. We had got our followers from there, and then when my daddy had recently passed, and they put our Instagram on the news, that pretty much like got our views and followers and TikTok up there now. So like we had like 500,000 on Instagram, we had 1.1 mil on TikTok, and then YouTube. I think we got 125K subscribers. Yeah, that's it.
What was y'all reaction when y'all found out Keke Palmer wanted to get on the remix of Hood Bitch?
I had some in my throat. Just that.
It was like the biggest opportunity we had in the rap industry. Like, I was kind of blowed because Keke Palmer, she be on Disney. Like, what she trying to be on my song for? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big opportunity because I used to watch her on TV and stuff like that. So for her to be on my song and give me the opportunity, I appreciate her because, you know, everything ain't free.
For sure. So how would y'all say y'all started making music?
Oh, I started making music. Well, I started first, and I had made a love song. It's called What's Up With It. And then it started like getting a lot of attention. So I was like, maybe I'm gonna try to rap shit. So we just sitting in the room one day, and I was like, so you wanna try to make a song? So we was like, yeah, but we had made it to, I don't know, some kind of instrumental then, but it's called Twin and It Bit, and we had posted that was like our second song, but our first song together, you get what I'm saying? So we had made that song, and everybody was like, oh yeah, they hard. So then we was like, bro, we need to keep going, So then that's when we came out with the Hood Bitch song, and then we just like, all right, we gonna start rapping, we wanna start rapping.
That's hard. So what motivated y'all to start making music?
Cause like, through music, I can really express myself, through music. Like, if I'm beefing with this hoe over here, I ain't even got too much say nothing to her. I can just say it in my song and really just get all my feelings and emotions out instead of like harming her or doing anything to her for clout. You can just say it in music, cause you can hear me talk. I ain't gonna never shut up. I'm on the beat. So you gotta sit and listen to me while I talk my shit. Basically, I like it. What you guys see?
Shit, I just like whooping at them hoes, just period. For real.
I'm dead. So who would y'all list as some of y'all musical influences?
Boy, she young boy.
My young boy, free young boy. Young boy, I say young boy.
Honeycomb.
Free honeycomb. Who else? Lil Baby. I don't really got. Let me start right here. I don't know girls really influence. You know what I'm saying? Like in the industry, it's just really niggas like YB, Honeycomb Brazen, Lil Baby, Shiesty. Who else?
Shit,
That pretty much it.
For real.
Them pretty much people who influence me. Them people right there.
When would y'all say y'all decided to take music serious?
After that hood bitch. To
After
me,
Hood Bitch blew up, we started like.
we were playing.
After Hood Bitch, we started taking it seriously. Like before Hood Bitch blew up, we was just get in the studio here and now, hold the music. But then after we see like, dang, our song blowing up and we don't even know it, we started just taking it serious.
That's real. So how did y'all get y'all rap names?
No too brave. I just got my rap name. I ain't gonna count. I just made my rap name. My junk was Fam0us Twin them. But I was just like, that's too close to Fam0us Twin. So I gotta get them two braids. And then she had Sway. Her nickname is Sway.
Let me talk for my name. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
My name.
Hold on. Oh, we talking about Fam0us Twin, right?
Yeah, I got you said it right.
I'm saying we Fam0us Twin.
saying her own
I'm saying
name.
my own
Yeah,
name.
same. Yeah, you.
Oh, all
good.
right, bitch.
I came with Sway Bentley shit. I really can't. I would have folks scrolling down Facebook and shit. I couldn't find shit else to go with that hoe. So I was like, Sway Bentley, that hoe sound fat. Shit, I just stole with it.
Yeah, that's how we got our individual name, but like our name together, Fam0us Twin. I think one of the supporters had gave it to us back when we was like Dog Smash dancers. They had gave it to us. We was like, what our name should be, and then they be like, Fam0us Twin, Pretty, Sauce Glow Twins, and all that. So we was like, Fam0us Twin, that sounds good. So we just start with Fam0us Twin. It ain't nothing we actually came up with. It was really a supporter came that said,
Feedback.
I want y'all name to be Fam0us Twin, and we picked it.
That's hard. What's y'all current thoughts on the rap game?
I feel like my current thoughts in the rap game is like you can go viral doing anything. I feel like if you have that one hit song and you catch everybody's attention, that one you gotta just like drop to keep their attention.
You gotta be on the air.
So I feel like once you have a hit song, you in the door. Honestly, you don't need no label. You don't need nobody. Cause we got our 4.1 mil, no label. Just us posted it on TikTok one day just chilling and it just blew up. So you don't need nobody if you
all you need is the street for real.
If rapping your dream, I just say stick with it. One day might be your time. You'll never know.
Nah, for real. How would y'all describe the music scene back at home in Mobile right now?
I mean, I feel like the city, Mobile, Alabama, they got talent. Y'all just don't know how to help people. Y'all don't know how to stick together. For example, like Rallo and No Cap, they the biggest out the city. But like what they doing for us people who ain't got what they got, what y'all doing to give back to us who got the same dream y'all got? What y'all doing to help us? Y'all saying y'all putting on for the city, but y'all ain't helping us who ain't, I ain't gonna say fortunate enough, but who ain't got
what you got,
who can't be guided or don't know what they doing, why y'all can't, like for example, like one day y'all, I'm just saying one day y'all set up a little something in Mobile, be strictly about upcoming rappers. What y'all like tips to do, like what tips we need to do, what y'all need to try to do, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that to help us like guide us in the right track at least. That's what I feel like for everybody who know how to rap. I feel like they just need to come together in the city and everybody who got talent need to just meet up and we just go over what we need to do to be like them basically. That's what I feel like. They ain't doing that. They not really helping us for real. They putting the city on the map, yeah, but they not really helping us young people get out there. That's what I feel like.
How about you, Sway? How you feel?
Shit, basically what she said, like, they ain't helping each other, like, they putting on, they doing their shit, but they ain't giving back to community, like, they ain't helping others, like, basically. That's
I
it.
feel that. Do y'all feel like people overlook the talent coming out of Alabama?
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like they overlook it.
cause they ain't helping each other. That's why. So don't nobody know them if ain't nobody else putting them on them.
Talk to us about the inspiration behind y'all newest single, In My Bag.
Man, In My Bag, we been holding that song for the longest. We just not dropped the song. But it was pretty much talking about how I'm in my bag. Ain't stunning no nigga. No nigga.
But you in that bad too, though.
But you in your bag, but you in they bag too. You get what I'm saying? So you in your bag. So while the other, like the baby mama and the ex all up in your ear, somebody you talk to my nigga, but I'm telling her like, I'm finessing your nigga. Like, what you tripping for? You can have your nigga, I just want his money. And I ain't kicking no dude, and I ain't having his kid. That's what I'm talking about in that song. That what going on. How you feel?
None of that shit going on. Yeah, I feel.
Good.
Straight up. So what can we expect from your upcoming project?
Man, y'all know we got nothing but that hot shit. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know we got a mixture of girl songs and gangster songs, like for the girls and for the guys. We
Yeah,
got
a little love song.
Yeah, we got
They 1 or 2, just might.
we got a little bit of everything in this upcoming. We basically like in this upcoming project, we showing y'all everything we can do. So basically, like we showing y'all like we can do anything. Like we can do rap, we can do love, we can do city girls, we can do anything.
Talk to us about y'all grind as independent artists.
I mean, the grind, and it's hard. I ain't gonna count. It's hard being the independent artist, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say every label is a bad label, but my experience I had, you know what I'm saying? It's better to be independent and get a distribution deal. All that signing label, that ain't where it at. And I'm telling y'all from experience, that ain't where it at. You can really do all this stuff by yourself. As long as you can go to any state, you can go to Mississippi this day, go out there, pass out flyers. You could network. You don't need no label to give you some followers and to push your stuff. If you really get out there and get it, you can make your own money being an independent artist. That's what I feel like.
Sway, how about you? How you feel?
Shit, I feel like you basically what she said, you don't really need no label. Long as you really got the money to put behind yourself, shit, you can do the same thing they doing. Just put your money behind yourself. You don't need that money. You can do it yourself.
And we is like proof. Cause hood bitch, we did that independent, no label. Ain't no label did that. We been had that out the gate.
Straight up. How would y'all say social media has helped elevate y'all rap careers? Or how would you say at least establish y'all as influencers?
I feel like that social media really helped because you never know like who might look at your stuff. For example, go back to the TikTok. We just posted hood bitch on TikTok. We just made our TikTok. We were just posting it on there like trying to basically promote ourselves on our platform, and it just recently like caught people's attention. So like that TikTok, it can really help move your music anywhere. So you might get 1 view this day, but then the next day your junk could be 1 million views. The TikTok can really help you, you know what I'm saying, establish your career. That's what I feel like.
No, that's solid.
I feel like TikTok and Instagram and help you move your music. But I feel like TikTok more, cause like after that hood beat, I wasn't studying TikTok, you feel me? Like after that jump, I made a TikTok myself and you feel me on that after that. But I ain't know what a TikTok was until it blew our song up. I just hopped on it.
For sure. That's hard. So what else are y'all working on right now?
I mean, we pretty much working on the project, but we also reaching out to like big artists like I'm trying to see who we reaching out to. I tell a lot of folks. But we also reaching out to a lot of artists like getting their prices on, you know what I'm saying, features. Like for example, we reached out to Asian Dog, I reached out to Jack Boy. Who else I reached out to?
Slime Life, shawty.
Slime Life from Atlanta. We reached out to
Cinco
him.
es cinco.
So we pretty much getting everybody, you know what I'm saying, what they paying for features, and then we just gonna drop some with just like industry artists. Cause like it's time for us to like we ain't really did no features. We probably did like 1 or 2 features, but we ain't really did no big features. So it's time to like start networking with these people who already they made their name for us to make our name.
Straight up. Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out to my pops, rest in peace, my hero. He really he was the real definition of a father. He wasn't my real father, but like he was the only father I knew, and he protected us in this rap game. He was our manager. Like he made sure ain't nobody finessed us, cause y'all know this rap game can be like really wicked. If you don't know what you're doing, you could be selling your soul just to be out there, just to have a name for yourself. My daddy like made sure that didn't happen, and like, you know, now we just lost. I ain't gonna count, like right now we just lost. We looking for like management and stuff like that, but I mean, you know, it's gonna come. I ain't really too much worried about all that, but shout out to my pop, shout out to my mama. She my other manager, but shout out to her for staying strong through all this. Man, that's all the shout
And
out.
shit, shout out to, RIP both our daddy. And shit, RIP my best friend. And shit, bring honeycomb, bitch. That's it.
For sure. Fam0us Twins, we appreciate having y'all today.
Alright, gang.
We out.
For sure.
These bitches toilet tissue soft. I'm the hardest out the A. And if you got pressure, bitch, drop your addy on the way. And I ain't killing shit, bitch, cut, bitch.